draw.
There's a few people that want a fast pace in this race, and one of them is joining us right now. First-time Kentucky Derby participant, John Ortiz. John, great to see you with the headset on as we talk about Kentucky Derby 148. Want to talk about Barber Road. This horse has hit the board in 5 consecutive stake races, many of those graded, including the Arkansas Derby. Not bad for a $15,000 weanling purchase.
No, not at all. I mean, obviously, this is a dream come true to just even be here and participating. It's a dream. It's a big effort just to even get to qualify to these races. So we're just feeling really blessed, and we're grateful for the opportunity to be here.
John, Scott Shapiro, Barber Road was a horse that showed some tactical speed early in his career, and I know that you've talked a little bit about getting him more into the races before the prep races in Arkansas, but he hasn't really shown that tactical foot. Are you hopeful or expecting him to maybe show more, and what kind of trip are you hoping for ultimately in the Derby?
At the beginning of his career, I mean, we obviously gave it a very big confidence boost by being in the lower level, maiden claimant level, and the starter level. So I could expect that race to be a lot easier than his pace to come up a lot easier than it has been since we stretched him out. Now I'm not even thinking about changing anything now because it seems to be working. And he's not as far back as we really think. I think his last race he was only. I think the whole field spread about 7 lanes, so he was in contact with the field, and I like that. Before I think the Smarty Jones, he was way out of contact with the field, and I think finally we're going to be involved a little bit somewhere in the middle. I like to see him place somewhere around there. I'm not going to change his running style now that it's working to get him all the way here, so we'll stick to the plan.
John, Brandon Staubel here. Let's go back to the workout the other day. 6 furlongs, maybe a mile gallop out. I love what you did there. So your first Kentucky Derby, you're not afraid to kind of squeeze on the horse a little bit and just, you see a lot of trainers just from my experience where they come here first time, they might back off a little bit. You kind of seem like you kind of put your foot on the throttle a little bit, just kind of knowing this horse. Can you just kind of take us through the thought process of working 6 furlongs the other day?
Yeah, this horse, he runs his best race. I've tried, getting 3 works in between, I believe it was the Smarty Jones, 5 furlongs, put him behind traffic. He schools 101s, 47s, and I thought he ran a good race. But coming into the Arkansas Derby, I decided to back off. And, the horse is as fit as I can get him. He's going to go the distance. We know he's going to go the distance. It's just a matter of getting a good lucky trip. So when we came over here, I wanted to give him the endurance of, I wanted him to feel the long back stretch, and I wanted to see how he reacts down the long stretch down here at Churchill. So Raylo did a great job. We basically put together 2 3-8 workouts. The first part, 3/8 was 39, and then he came home in 37 and change. But what I liked even more was his gallop out. He galloped out in 12, 13, 13. Yeah, I guess at the end of the mile, I think he went about 141 and 4. So to me, he's galloping out just as good as all the other contenders that are here, the top Pletcher horses, the Chad Brown horses. So I'm just as confident as they are. And like I said, I'm not trying to waste my horse in the morning. I'm trying to get him to teach him to just continue keeping his own pace.
Well, John, you mentioned jockey Raylu Gutierrez, along with yourself, first-time Kentucky Derby participant. You still got a week and a half until the race. I'm sure you wish the race was tomorrow, but just tell us how it feels to go through this with Raylu. You guys got a great relationship and your first Derby experience overall.
I'm glad that we're here together. What's that saying? They say you go to the dance to the prom with who I don't even know. You know what I'm trying to say. But, look, Raylu's been a great friend of mine since we met in we got him to come out to Colonial. He rode first call for me there in Brad Calhoun. And, he's been an incredible young man that's just time after time you can see that he learns from each ride. He learns we have very one-on-one conversations, not just about horse racing, just in general, just his career and personal life, just how to become a better person, better man. He'll make you a better athlete out here, and that's the way we have each other's back. So I wouldn't be, I'm as happy as I can be just being alongside with Raylu here.
Johnny, we wish you the best of luck. Myself, Scott Shapiro, Brandon Staubel, the entire team here at Churchill Downs. It's great to see you in Kentucky Derby 148, man. Enjoy the experience.
Thank you. No, we're definitely doing that right now.
All right, John Ortiz, Barber Road, the recent runner-up in the Arkansas Derby behind Cyberknife. We just saw it there, Scott. And one thing you know about this horse, he's going to try.
He does try hard. What a story. Claim I was in for $30,000 in a second start at Keeneland, won that race, and has taken John Ortiz, Raylu Gutierrez, and the ownership group on a nice journey here. He's going to have to step forward, though, if he wants to be a contender, but he certainly is going to pass a lot of horses in that lane.
A lot of familiar faces here, jockey and trainer-wise, at Churchill Downs as we approach every Kentucky Derby, but